Bernard Corp issued 10-year bonds 2 years ago at a coupon rate of 7.1%. The bonds made semi-annual payments. If these bonds currently sell for 106.6% of the par value, what is the yield to maturity, which is a rate? So we can set this up with the timeline. So I've just sort of put together the basics of one here. So here we have 10 years. Now bonds are made up of two sections. Okay, we have our face value. Now the face value will not be paid until the very end. Now this question doesn't tell us what it is, so let's just keep it simple. Let's just say put $1,000 because it doesn't matter. So we believe that it's going to be $1,000, and that keeps the math nice and simple. So the face value will pay on year 10. You won't get a penny for the face value until then. Now we also have our coupons. We have our coupons. Now the coupons are paying currently a coupon rate of 7.1%. You have to remember this is per annum, and there are two payments per year. So $1,000 times 7.1 is $71 per year, but we divide that over both payments, and we get coupons of $35.50 every 6 months. I can just, this goes all the way right till the end, $35.50, $35.50. So we get $35.50 in coupons. So this rate will continue all the way. And what we're saying is this bond is sold at, so it was issued 2 years ago, and so today the bond currently sells for 106.6% par value. So now we're here today. Okay, so we're at the stage today at the 2-year line. So this has been redeemed, this has been redeemed, this has been redeemed, and this has been redeemed. Okay? And we have the bond, this is worth $1,066 because that is 106.6% of the $1,000 that we set the face value at. So 1,066. So what we can do when we get here is now we need to determine what our interest rate is, or our yield to market. So to do that, just need to punch in a few things. We just need to take note of a few things. So one, there's 2 payments per year, so our PY is going to be equal to 2. And at that time, we also clear out our interest, so our CY will equal 2. We have 8 years remaining, and there's 2 payments per year, so our N is going to be 16. Our IY, well, we need to determine that. Our future value is 1,000. Our payments are $35.50. And our present value, since on our calculator, if we think of it like we have a pile of cash, we are going to sell it. We're going to buy it for 1,066. So 1,066 is going to be leaving our cash pile, and then every 6 months we're going to positively receive $35.50 and 1,000 at the end. So we have negative 1,066. And we can enter that into our financial calculator, and we get second PY is 2, CY is 2. 16N, 1,000 negative present value, $35.50 payment. Sorry, 1,000 future value is 1,066 negative, pardon me, present value. And we can compute our interest, and we get an interest rate of 6.047%. So it's 6.047%. So the question asked, if these bonds sell for 106.6% of par value, what is the yield to market rate? It is 6.04%. And that makes sense that it would sell at a premium, because you would need a premium if the bond is paying higher than the market rate, which it is. So this makes sense because this 1,066 makes a premium.